my channel. My name is KITSCHY and today we are looking at bad tattoos again. If you're new here, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button, leave the video a like and leave me a comment down below. I have already filmed 3 videos today. I am feeling a little bit worn out and a little bit delirious. Not gonna lie, I'm feeling it. But I wanted to try and get as much content filmed today just so I am prepared, because I know I'm going to be extremely busy over the month of June. So I was like, right, we'll sit down, we'll film some content, we'll get it done. Filming like 3 videos in one day, it's exhausting. It's very tiring, I'm not gonna lie. But like I said at the start, and as it says in the caption, we're looking at bad tattoos again. I found a different Reddit to have a look at this time. The last time I think I looked through the Reddit tattoos. This time we are looking at the Reddit bad tattoos. So at least it's a little bit more PG than the last one was. So let's just get on Reddit and see, we'll see what they've got for us this time. I got angry last time. Let's just get on with it. We'll see what's on Reddit for us today. So the very first one looks like a stick and poke, and it looks like a really bad stick and poke. Kind of looks like a germ. I don't know, is it a little man? Is it a little dude? It's just a little guy. It looks like a germ. Maybe it's COVID. I don't know. I wonder who Tess is. Tess was the name of my neighbour's old dog. 2 of my neighbours had dogs called Tess. Neither of them are with us now, unfortunately. 2 of my neighbours, and I live in the middle of nowhere. I have like 3 neighbours, and 2 of them just so happen to have dogs with the same names. So I wonder who Tess is, but yeah, we kind of just have a little happy, smiley dude that's really badly done. Not gonna lie, the redness around the tattoo is kind of giving me the fear a little bit, because like, it's obviously been done at home by someone with their own needle, their own equipment. Who knows if it's sterile, and the redness around the outside is giving me the fear because it might be infected. I don't know if it is. I don't know if it's just redness because it's a tattoo, but might be infected. Gross. Oh god, I need to remember to save them. That's one thing I'm so bad at remembering to do. Oh man, that's just an ugly tattoo. It's kind of like supposed to be a pin-up girl with a rose eye and half a skull face. I can see what it is. I can make out what it is. So I wouldn't necessarily say it's the worst tattoo I've ever seen, but it's not great, is it? It's not a good tattoo. It's just really badly done. And the concept for it, is it really there? Is it a good concept? Definitely not something I would get done myself. I think the concept is maybe there. Like, people who like that sort of pin-up 60s type style tend to like roses, and they tend to like skulls, so I suppose it all kind of fits in together. It's just been really badly done. Like I said in the last video, if you are getting a tattoo, please do your research. Just like have a look at their past work. If their past work is bad, you'll probably end up with a bad tattoo. So do your research when you're getting a tattoo, please. Sometimes I hate Reddit because like it just clicks on things, and like I don't know what this is doing anymore, but I can't move. My internet's slow. Oh, come on. Someone on my friends list posted this while self-advertising nice and cheap tattoos. That's your red flag right there. Nice and cheap tattoos. If a tattoo seems suspiciously cheap, don't get it. Don't go for it. Don't go to that artist. Tattoos aren't cheap. They're not gonna be cheap. And if you're getting a quote from someone which is like absurdly good, check out their past work. Have a look at their Instagram, ask if you can see some of their old designs, their old work, then make your decision, because this is bad. It's sketchy. The lines aren't straight. I wouldn't be surprised if that caused like a horrific infection. This is why you do, like, this is why you need to look at the people that you're going to get tattooed from, because like you'll end up with something like this and then you'll just have to pay more money to either have it removed or to have it covered up with something else. That's why it's worthwhile spending the time having a look to see what the artist works like, to see what their past works like, to see other clients that they've had. This is why it's worth putting in the effort and the time to research the artist that you're going to, or to research artists and then make your decision based on that research, because it avoids you having to spend even more money in the long run for either a removal or a cover-up. It's not rocket science. It's not rocket science. Honestly, awful. This is just really ugly. Why would you get this in your tramp stamp area as well? Like, It says not a cover-up as well. The Colorado skyline, not a cover-up. Why would you purposely choose to get an ugly skyline there instead of a tramp stamp? Like, come on. Not gonna lie, I kind of want a tramp stamp. I am a big fan of a tramp stamp. I think they look really cool. Not gonna lie, might get one. Dunno. But this just isn't good, is it? You can tell, at least you can tell it's a skyline. At least you can see that, yeah, it's a skyline with mountains behind it. The perspective of it's a little bit wrong. Like the mountains ratio to the size of the buildings doesn't quite work, right? But you can tell what it is. I just want to reiterate now, before I go any further looking at these tattoos, that like in my last video, I'm not an expert, I'm not an artist, I am simply a tattoo enthusiast reacting to these. I'm not going to critique or like, yes, I suppose I'm criticizing them, but I'm not critiquing another person's art style. I'm not in any position to do that. I'm a designer, so I have a creative and artistic mind, but I'm not an artist and I'm not a tattoo artist and I'm not trying to claim to be one of these things. I am just a tattoo enthusiast. I love tattoos, I think they're really cool, and I have them myself because I do like and I appreciate tattoos. So I just wanted to reiterate that now before I continue doing any more reactions to these tattoos. But I am specifically looking at tattoos that are bad. These are just my opinions that I'm expressing, so just wanted to put that out there before I went any further. A memorial tattoo for her horse. I can't really figure out what it is. Oh, okay, it's a hand with an apple. That's what it is. I was really struggling to work out what that is. And the other one's the horse's nose with a sort of floral bridle on. Why does the thumb, like, if you, which hand is it? It's this one. If you hold out your hand the way that they are, so it's more like this, they have a straight line over where the thumb is. That's not how your thumb looks. There should be a little bit of a gap between the back of the wrist and the top of the thumb to make it look more like a hand. And also what it's reminding me of is like that 2000s, 2010s scene aesthetic with the drippy people and the drippy monsters, and it looks like a zombie hand that's kind of drippy at the end, like it's fallen off and it's drippy. Do you know what I mean? I know exactly what type of thing I'm on about. If I can find a reference image, I'll put a reference image up here. That's what I'm kind of getting from that. It's kind of that 2000s drippy monster type thing. Do you get me? But yeah, this just isn't a great tribute tattoo. No. And again, we're not loading. I love living in the middle of nowhere and not having internet when you create content on the internet and you need a good internet access. In fact, while I'm here, I just want you to know how dedicated I am to YouTube. On a Sunday, when I go and upload my video, I have to take my laptop, connect it to my phone hotspot, and drive to the local town. That is the dedication that I have to getting content out to you at 6 PM on a Sunday. On the afternoon of a Sunday, I will drive into the local town so that I can upload a YouTube video. I hope you appreciate that. I really do hope you appreciate that. There's a lot of effort for a YouTube video. But my internet here is not, it's just so bad that I can't actually upload anything just about on my internet. I do need to go away from my house so that I can upload a YouTube video. Scottish internet and Scottish, where do I live? Rural Scotland just has awful, awful internet. Oh, Reddit is annoying me today. I wanted to get this video done quickly. Paint. I'm still waiting on loading. Okay, we're back. Ooh, that is awful. Was the tattoo artist a child? I think I said this in my last one, but honestly that looks like a drawing from like primary school or nursery. It looks like an actual toddler tried to draw that. Ah, and on your hand, like that's such a visible place to get such a bad tattoo. Oh, look at its head. Oh my god, no. Why are the scales like, that's like snakes and ladders. That's the type of snake that you get on a snakes and ladders board. Not a real snake. That does not look like a real snake. It doesn't have scales, it just has stripes. I wonder if they went to the artist and showed them a snakes and ladders board and was like, one of these, sir, thanks. Why? This one looks like crayon. How do you make a tattoo look like crayon? How do you get the lines that thick that they look like crayon? crayon. Is that real? Is it eyeliner? Is it maybe eyeliner? Is that a real tattoo? If you zoom into it, it looks like it's in the skin. I think it's a real tattoo, but it looks like crayon or eyeliner. How strange. I've never seen a tattoo kind of heal like that before. No! I love it and I hate it all at the same time. Oh my god. Pete Wentz, but make him a chunky frog. I don't hate it. I don't. I think it's good. Well, I mean, the tattoo itself is awful, but like the concept is perfect. The concept is what it's all about. Pete Wentz as a frog, yes, absolutely, 100%. The little hat, like look at the little stripy hat, isn't that just the best thing? Let's get a comparison of Pete Wentz and Pete Wentz as a frog. Can I find a picture of Pete Wentz in a stripy hat? I have no idea. If I did, it'll be up here. I wonder if that's similar tattoos as to Pete Wentz has. I don't know what kind of tattoos he's got. Jesus ain't looking so good. I swear, when I wear my hair down, I touch it about 100 times. Why is he like... That's not great. I don't think I would want anything like that on me. Yeah, not a fan of that one. Don't like that one. I wonder what tattoo artists' egos must be like if they tattoo that on someone and then think that they've done a good job. What is that? Why is someone delivering... There's like a massive lorry going down my track right now with like a tractor on the back of it. The things you see when you live in the middle of nowhere. I don't need to say anything because you're thinking the same thing. Oh. That's not good. And the positioning is so visible and it's not centered, and yeah, like why? Does it cut off half of the face? I think, is it Emily that it's supposed to be? It doesn't even look like Emily. Like, yeah, I think that's meant to be Jack Skellington and Emily, or maybe is it maybe Corpse Bride, because it doesn't look like Emily. But why have they just not moved it to the other side? If you wanted it on your chest, put it on the other side of your chest where you don't already have an existing tattoo. Like, make it work around your other tattoo. Why have you just cut off half of the face to fit it on that? Oh, why? This is so bad. The artist should have known better to be like, actually, I know you want it on this side, but I think we should do it on the other side so we have the space to do the full piece and not cut off half of it. What is the other tattoo? Like Lion King or something? What is it? Is that a wolf? A cat? A possum? A dog? I have no idea what this is even supposed to be. There's no clarification in the comments. I have no idea what that's supposed to be. Oh, you know what? This one is Hall of Fame worthy in the Hall of Fame of awful tattoos. This would win prizes for bad tattoos because, oh my god, I get, like, you can have your own artistic style and you can be a little bit abstract and a little bit like weird and odd, but when is too far? When is too abstract? Where is the line? Where do we draw the line between abstract and just straight up, this looks like a child drew this? Imagine having that on your back and being like, yeah, it's just abstract. I'm just quirky. No, I don't like it. No. If I didn't spend so long having to wait for these images to load, I'd probably be able to film in like 20 minutes. It's the fact that everything takes so long to load in this house that I'm sat here for 45 minutes to film one 13-15 minute video. That's why it takes me so long. By the way, if you haven't tried this Monster, the Monster Gold, it's actually really good. It tastes like pineapple. Oh, the tattoos in this one are golden. Dolphins have legs, right? Oh my god. Why? Who thinks to give... That weird tractor truck thing is reversing down my road now. I don't hate this. I really don't hate this. I think it's kind of funny. Wee wee people? Does that say something else? Is that supposed to say wee wee people? Maybe this means something and I just don't understand this one. How do people come up with the concepts for these? What sort of drugs are you taking? Are you okay? A wolf's head on a baby's body. Are you alright? Is everything okay at home? Do we need to call somebody? Do you need help? Because what is this? What went through your head that you were able to come up that, like, how did you conceptualize this? How did you think of this in your head and go, yes, I want that on me forever? I don't get it. Yeah. Making me a little bit uncomfortable. I feel very uneasy looking at this one. I don't feel safe. I feel like I'm being threatened by this tattoo. What does it mean? Okay, we'll do one more because I have been filming now for a very long time. This will be the last one. And you know what? It's quite a good one. This is just giving me 2000s energy. And I appreciate that, but why would you get such a badly done tattoo on your neck? In like one of the most exposed areas that you possibly could get tattooed. At least it's not on your face. At least it's not on your face, but it's on your neck. And that is like, you can't hide that. And it's so bad. It's just so bad. You know what? One thing that really annoys me about a lot of the tattoos we've seen with this video and with the last one I did is that they're unfinished. Like they put so much shading into one part of the tattoo. In this case, it's the heart. They put a lot of shading into the heart. And then the other sections are just left completely unfinished. Like, why do the wings not have any sort of shading? Why are they just really badly drawn lines? What's the point of it? Why not just finish the tattoo in the same style that you started it? I don't understand. Don't get it. But you have an awful tattoo on you for the rest of your life. So enjoy that. Oh my god, the caption's even better. Seen on Tinder from a SoundCloud rapper. Prayed it was a joke. It wasn't. And you're gonna struggle to find a match on Tinder. I hope you have enjoyed today's video. I have. I've enjoyed this one a little bit more. I think the tattoos were more funny in this one than they were in the last one. I don't feel as angry. I still feel positive for today. I still have a positive outlook on the day. That's a good sign that I have not been angered by looking at awful tattoos. If you have enjoyed this video, be sure to leave me a like. Leave me a comment down below. Again, just let me know, which tattoo did you think was the worst? Out of all of the ones that we saw today, which one was the worst? Did you like the Wentz frog as much as I did? Let me know down in the comments below. And finally, if you're new to the channel, please don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much for tuning into this week's video. I will see you next week for a brand new video. Bye bye!